They are not running the triple duelist comp. They actually go for more util. Picked up on the other side by dapr as he comes around to see what happens. Beautiful tripwire by MAGNUM to start it off. And it looks like the defense pays off, but TenZ answers back quick.
Yeah, the trade's coming through here as site control is being vied for, and Boaster isn't allowed to go anywhere else at this point. They're just going to send it with the dash. Derke with a nice opening, but needs 2 more to go. And it's going to be difficult to find those. It's now just Doma with the Ghost. Sentinels will be toying with ShahZam able to take down Mistic. MAGNUM, though, below might be able to get a few here. Good position. TenZ with the tackle, causing problems. And then taking the 3v2. Time is really on Sentinels now. They've got to plant the spike. You can see ShahZam's going to give up that spike there, leaving it up to dapr. 2 more to find, though, and 10 seconds to get the spike. He doesn't have time to really mess around here. Has to push the issue quite quickly. He's going to just drop or swap out the weapon so he gets more ammo, but he's not in a winnable position.
Derke will be able to do if he can start building money to work these rounds. It'd be good to have him up and running. And it's TenZ
able to get a backstab, sneaking through ropes. And TenZ is going to try to capitalize here. Pulls out the showstopper, looking for those defenders. Oh, he's actually missed Boaster right below him. And that might give an opportunity here for FNATIC to hold on to this A site. They still have...
They're here for a reason, and they're ready to play. Trying to pull this one back into their favor now. MAGNUM with the Spectre versus 2. It's like for a second. This is going to be tough. Mistic's going to have a hell of a transfer here. If he does hit it, he might have the angle on.
Oh, on the bait there. They're actually going to try to finish ShahZam, but they go into the firing squad of Sentinels here. That's pretty awesome. FNATICs. The Boombot will get sent forward. There's lots of players here. Nice shot.
There it is.
And they walk straight into Boaster. Oh, and there goes the swing from MAGNUM. Doma's here as well on A Heaven, trying to hold on to this position. The trades come through. Neural Theft gets used as well to find out all of the remaining positions of FNATIC. And
guns being picked up here.
1 enemy remaining.
And it's a
and
pretty
FNATIC
good
to be able to make use of it.
Yeah, it's down to Mistic. Oh my goodness, Mistic's doing a good job, but ShahZam's got kill than I didn't expect. But still, you know, 5-1 for Sentinels.
Sheriff's, the Spectre there from MAGNUM. The ults are mounting, however, and Derke
should be. They may not expect that Sentinels are still playing very, very passively, though. Moving back towards B. Oh, MAGNUM's going to need to
huge.
Exactly what's coming right now.
Oh,
There's
yes.
Boaster with the Sheriff, finds the spike, and now it's just 2 players remaining here for Sentinels. They are in so much trouble, and with Doma here around the corner with the Sheriff. Oh, that was the chance. But still, Sentinels alive in this round.
I just love seeing the good play, Dan. Anybody can win this. The shots people are hitting, the solo one and dones and almost getting 2. Zombs picks ones up there, but it's MAGNUM again having a week for himself. Many have said it. They usually do not see this type of pressure, this type of potential out of MAGNUM. And he is firing.
Up on the Heaven at the moment, trying to do what they can to defend this. And the suck there on TenZ, almost getting him in trouble. MAGNUM going close. MAGNUM's in trouble. It's going to find the head of ShahZam. No trade able to be had there behind the wall. Sentinels still, though, winning the site, doing the damage they need to. But MAGNUM still has some site control himself here for FNATIC. Still with the swing and another win from MAGNUM. How is he causing so many issues here? Sentinels, they're really stuck at the back of the site with not too much space to work with. Nice with ShahZam there on the knives, able to take down MAGNUM. Finally, the Sentinels are closing the distance, but now it's on Sick to try to save this one. And there comes the play around the poison orb from Boaster.
Huge.
Wow, what a beautiful hold. MAGNUM is a beast.
What a fantastic round.
Screens pretty much. MAGNUM will come through on the Lonesome out of Heaven, but the rest through elbow. Sick is ready with the Sheriff, takes down Boaster, and it's up to Mistic now to try to get that trade. The flash comes in, though, and Sick is still alive. Backside, the flashes keep on coming, but so does Sick with that Sheriff. Pulls out the Phantom now, looking for the next battle. Out comes the Sheriff. This is so labored here for Sick. He's got to get around to the spike, but MAGNUM has just enough time on the DP.
I'm recalling Haven, where they were having a bit of trouble continuously getting into each site, then holding. The post plants are just really...
Response from FNATIC. You can't really take a loss that early on lying down, but I mean, TenZ is going to force the issue. Goes through, actually kills himself with a showstopper as well as the Doma. And now it's a 3v3. MAGNUM's holding on to B Heaven. Sentinels might want to try to reset the situation here, especially after that neural theft. We might see Sentinels slow this one down, but ShahZam's still pressing, and he will find the kill. You know, it honestly feels like a pretty good start for both teams at the moment. Again, just recognizing that This should on paper be a stronger map for Sentinels. Sentinels on paper should be winning this one. Sentinels also just moved after that pick. They definitely didn't want any time for FNATIC to regroup there.
So always this A wall. That's not really much info, or they put up a wall, I should say. So you will get a reaction there from FNATIC to start.
They heard Derke shoot in B main as well, so they've cut noise. I think they want Derke to rotate, but in they go through to B main now. After that long delay, Sentinels trying to remove FNATIC from position, but all they have is position right now. Boaster drops down into dapr. He's got basically no time to plant this spike. Given that it's up here, up the rope, I mean, he might have just enough time here, but they are going to spring on top of it.
At the peak shoot.
dapr find a way to make this one work. MAGNUM will put him out of his misery.
5.
Oh, and he actually pops the knives as well, ShahZam. Oh, over the toxic screen! ShahZam's doing damage, takes down Doma, and 6 also able to get rid of Mistic from A Heaven. So this is a good effort right now from Sentinels. They're pulling ahead in this one. FNATIC are struggling. It's down to Boaster, and he is...
Look at, you hear the jump in the back? Little distraction jumps. Playing mind games over there. I mean, it's not much of a round for FNATIC to try and grab that. I mean, they're not going to be able to, rather. It would be very tough.
Yeah, it's going to have to be that B push coming through now here for FNATIC, surely. But actually, no, they're going to fake it. And Sentinels are pretty ready for this. They have 3 players. Or 3 players ready on the side to defend. In comes the gravity well as well. That's a perfect timing to slow things down. That very well tees up ShahZam for that frag. FNATIC are going to just try to barrel onto the side, but 6 still elbow is immovable from that position. And Sentinels, they're going to be pulling ahead on this one. Yeah, zombs there, elbow. Actually in a somewhat scary position. TenZ will come through to lend him a hand though. And looks like it'll be cleaned up quite effectively here. 2 players lost. That's actually, I think...
Oh,
Boaster,
great job.
A 3rd frag found from Boaster. On that Sakura classic, but
yeah.
FNATIC going quick here towards this A site. The spray from zombs is damn good. Oh man.
Oh my word.
Those Astra stars though. They're being very effective here for Sentinels. ShahZam's lurking with a judge. This seems very difficult, if I have to say, for FNATIC. They're getting pulled apart. Player by player here. Oh, MAGNUM able to find a couple kills. Mistic also chimes through. Mistic has just made himself a Sentinels not buying it at all, but it's very smart from Mistic here. And now possibly got to have the right timing, but zombs is going to have that better timing. Finds Mistic. I think Mistic played that extremely well, but it will be the 10th round on the board here for Sentinels. A mere 3 away from taking map 1. Expected map for Sentinels to bag here at the beginning of this best-of-5 finals against FNATIC.
This was one of the ones as we...
Yeah, very fast push there up a ramp, pressuring A Heaven, taking that away from Sentinels. Boaster actually picking off zombs here, so they have side control. Oh, ShahZam sprays through the poison orb. That's going to slow down the spike plant. Sentinels being held at bay by this poison orb just for the moment. Just enough time to get that planted. Not really any post-plant positioning here for FNATIC. It's going to be a hard hold, but that's a good start there from MAGNUM indeed.
Nice Viper's pit. What do they have? Can they throw a cam in there? If it's up, cam's not up for him, so we won't be able to use it just yet. It's kind of have to be the run and gun. TenZ does have 2 blast packs and the judge if he wants to fly in. They find the right corner. The high walls of VALORANT allow you to just kind of draw your cursor down the wall, find the angles, and that's exactly how they find that kill in the Viper's pit. Now into the site.
Nice start by Doma, though. Oh! 2 quick kills with that Sheriff, and now suddenly dapr's without any time here. There's no time for him to actually do this one anymore, and they're just trying to get out of there. dapr's going to at least try to make it hurt, but no, Mistic actually denies dapr.
It's a cute, but now they're about to hit A, and it's only going to be zombs.
Zombs, though, he's actually able to take down somehow perfectly. Still 44 though, still a plant here coming through for FNATIC. Still ShahZam with that 1 single knife. Is he able to get a headshot with it? That's the question. And refresh those knives. If so, there's a real opportunity here for sure with that jet. Trying to get that info.
Like it. This is where all those days of watching ShahZam in the range, doing jumping 360 headshots with knights come into play right here.
Just needs that one frag. Oh! Did as well. The dash comes through. He's going to whiff. Doesn't matter. Oh! In goes ShahZam. Finds another. The updraft over the top here as he tries to find the... Oh my God, ShahZam! He's making this one work. It's down to Sick now, but there's just so little time here to get this defuse. Sick's going to get the kill, but they're going to make that one truly hurt ShahZam. Oh, how does he do it? How does he do it?
With the operator, though. Said he might shy away from it, but nope.
Oh my God. That's delaying so much, those smokes. You can't really push those smokes. And they're going to have to go towards A here to try to sell this as a fake to at least try to make the entrance to be easier. And it might actually be the case here, because FNATIC are going to get themselves across, but maybe Sick can deny the plant. There's no time here. There's no time. They've got to try to plant this one. The trade does come through.
Oh, they're going to get it.
Deny Sick. And indeed, with half a second remaining, they pick it up. And now Sentinels have to retake, but they do have this upper position. However, this lurk from Boaster could be everything if he times it correctly. Can't be too quick, can't be too slow.
Oh, Boaster.
It's a delicate dance, and he's going to absolutely nail ShahZam. One more player to go, and he can just try to pressure here, and then comes his teammate Doma in for the assist, and then that leaves it on dapr. Dapr is not looking good from this spot. There's the tap, and Doma finishes him off. Fantastic.
Was that round 18? Round 18? That's what Boaster just did. Activated the Heaven Smoke as well as they hit A with all those Astra Stars, and now ShahZam's going to start him off.
That's a good start as well for zombs, actually, as he's holding backside still. That's a spike down as well, so the true intentions cannot be questioned as the evidence is there. MAGNUM trying to wrap his way around. dapr just causing problems. Still takes down Sick. Does not care about dapr's cam shenanigans. And it's all up to dapr, and he does not have the tool for the job. Boaster nails him, and that's the round for FNATIC. Great anti-save there. And that's 9 to 10. This is getting scary now for Sentinels.
Absolutely, and this is what we said before. Boaster said it. Agency to continue to control these rounds. Is it shut down, though, as ShahZam with one shot there. Derke comes in, takes down TenZ. Is it another? Yes!
Derke just truly bloodthirsty there, charging his way forwards. Another dash comes in to try to keep that pace high, taking that B side by force. And Sentinels don't have too much at the moment. They're regrouping, but Sick might be able to find something as these FNATIC players scurry into post-plant positions. Have to get the plant first, though, and Sick is going to try to drop in as dapr also gets that angle, but it will just be dapr left standing there now. As zombs replaces Sick's position, perhaps, up on this high ground. But again, there's so many FNATIC players here. The spike now just being planted. Doma's going to hear everything. Oh, the cam tag comes through, and zombs will get traded out. FNATIC! It seems like they're doing it right here on Split right now, Riv. 10 to 10. They tie up the score.
Absolutely. The round's coming in.
Oh, wow. A little alcove there. The Doma. At Viper's Pit, too. They are trying to lock this in.
And remember what I said about Icebox, is that they will use Cosmic Divide in Sentinel's favor.
Yeah, Sentinel's trying to mind game FNATIC here, just as you say. Sentinels gets that kill in mid, but there's been so much success with fast mid B splits. Sentinels are like, we don't think you're going to do that again. And they're actually, as you say, very well equipped to hold this push as it comes through. They'll give up a ramp, but still, lots of position. Oh, a tiny gap for TenZ.
Whoa!
Find that frag onto MAGNUM, and now there's two more. And FNATIC are in a very, very difficult.
Sick and dapr have not moved. Sights are being anchored on both sides now. FNATIC is pinched.
Oh my
Mistic
God.
with a great shot onto ShahZam as the poison orb comes up.
There's the whip of the showstopper. There might be a few magical elements coming together here for FNATIC, but Zom's backside will shut it down. Doma, I don't know if he's going to have much time here. There's the peak, there's the delay. It's going to be impossible.
Shot for ShahZam there to pull towards TenZ because they don't think the operator's going to come out of vents. What a play by Sentinels. It is FNATIC in the site already, but here comes TenZ.
Oh, they don't have any idea about TenZ's position. He's going to take down Derke, the trace through from MAGNUM, but it's up to ShahZam. Backside! There's the updraft, pushes forwards. ShahZam can't make it work off the second right click. It's up to dapr and zombs to hold this one off.
Beautiful shot.
It is, and that leaves zombs. Zombs' position to spray! It's not good enough. Mistic locks it in for
Great
FNATIC.
job.
Such a great team effort here from FNATIC as they have mid control for now, but TenZ's peak could mean a lot. We know what he can do with the Sheriff. And straight into his crosshair goes Boaster. That's a weapon for TenZ. There's no one to really protect that. TenZ doesn't know that, and here comes the push to FNATIC onto that B site. Looking good here to try to recover, but they're still down, in fact, down 2 players. ShahZam peels away one more.
Oh my word.
2v3 here for FNATIC. Now just down to Doma. Sentinels looking to bring this one to an overtime, but Doma, maybe he can still deny it. He has the spike. There's the bait, and it's going to work for Sentinels. We're going to overtime here, Rib. Map 1 of this grand finals is overtime.
Switching sides.
We wouldn't want it any other way. Frags across the board for everybody.
Heaven.
Look it up. Heal comes in. One of the Vandal one taps coming through. Derke goes down. First blood going to TenZ. Boaster looking to get set up here by Doma, but they have to watch 2 positions. They could be in a bad spot as another Nebula goes up, and they're entering B.
Oh, that's a pretty damn good flash, and that's going to be enough to punish TenZ. Mistic will try to swing through, but unfortunately for him and for Doma, they can't make that
30 seconds left.
that defense work out. And Magnum's just got so many players left to deal with.
MAGNUM.
ISORB
He's
coming
low.
through.
They're going to throw the kitchen sink at him.
Yeah, there's not a lot that is left to be done there for MAGNUM.
Look at this. 1 minute predicted. Slow orb possibly to the right side. And they know there's a decent amount of commitment now coming over towards this A. Spike, however, has back to B. Sick goes down as he holds the same spot, and Derke uses that to his advantage.
Derke, he's just, look at those reactions. Those are Azuma reactions right there, to be certain. Now dapr backside here, looking to do what he can to try to hold this one off. He's just going to have to try to delay, try to hold on to the backside control, buy time for his teammates to get here. TenZ is there now, able to help dapr as that wall goes down. And this is beautiful. Just enough time bought there by that cage. And now ShahZam swings in. Sentinels are looking fantastic. And that's it. Sentinels will win map 1 in overtime. A huge save from Sentinels. Again, that's going to be a massive sigh of relief from them. I think they would have been sweating had they lost this first map.
That's exactly what they are showing us. Sighs relief, and I love that you brought that up because the way FNATIC are so hungry